So moving on to our first story, Soulja Boy is at it again. I thought that Soulja Boy. Here's the thing, guys. Soulja Boy's website, his first website, which was Soulja Watch, was shut down. And if you go to it right now, it actually redirects you to Nintendo's website. So I had thought that Soulja Boy was done doing all this stuff. I was like, all right, good. He stopped it. He's realized that he can't, do stuff like this. And it was, it was a long story that we talked about. We waited at first talking about it because we thought everyone else was on it, and then he just kept on going and going and going, and I was like, no, I can't just not talk about this. But now apparently he's launched a website called soldiaelectronics.com, and on it he has the mini Soulja game, the mini Soulja game. How crazy is that? Nintendo's coming out with a mini Switch potentially, and now we have a mini Soulja game. Now, if you're wondering what features this thing actually comes with, well, it comes with plenty of features. So let me actually turn on the that's Soulja Boy right over there, and let's look at these amazing features. It has double glass, whatever the hell that means. It can effectively resist radiation. Well, I mean, for anyone who's been looking at Fallout 76 and felt irradiated, I don't wonder if Fallout 76 is coming to this system. And it can protect children's glasses from harm. Their glasses. Not their eyes. No. This thing goes one step further. The glasses from harm. Also, it is food grade ABS material. BS material, I think, would be more applicable. It is non-toxic and harmless, safe and healthy. So I love the word healthy, simply due to the fact that we have to sit back and for a second just realize that these are healthy to eat. So I could eat these, and they look lovely, by the way, and I could actually I could gain some type of health benefits from this. And by the way, if you were thinking, well, I guess maybe he's selling these weird kind of Fisher Price looking consoles, these mini consoles with no games, even though there are games in the pictures for the actual product. You might be thinking, well, but again, like, he clearly learned his lesson. No, 688 in one handheld game consoles. So there are 688 games allegedly built into this. And I say alleged, but it's on the actual website itself, so I don't know. And also it's powered by 3 AAA batteries. If you thought these couldn't get any worse, they are actually extremely cheap. They're $28. I'm wondering if he's just trying to make a quick buck at this point. And it's a 2.5 inch HD screen. The colors are orange, bluish, lightish bluish, and then greenish. And on each one, it's hilarious looking at the pictures that are on it. The orange one has a One Piece picture, One Piece the anime. And then the blue one has Super Mario, of course. And then the third one, it's really hard to see what game that is. Is that Contra, perhaps? Maybe some ROM hack of some type. You guys can tell me down below if you're taking a look at this. Yeah, so if you want to buy one of these for some odd reason, I don't know where else you could get this. I assume AliExpress, because all the other ones were drop shipped from AliExpress. But yeah, no, this is still happening. This is fucking hilarious. You would think that. Here's the thing too, by the way. If you're someone who's just like, hey man, respect his hustle, I don't care, he's been doing a great job, yada yada. Why has everything been removed and now we've gotten to the point where let me check other parts of the site just to make sure. Yeah, no, there are no other game consoles other than this $28 one. Why did they all sell out and he's just moving on to the next product? Why is it $28 now and not the hundreds of dollars that he had before? Granted, this does look like a $28 system, to be fair. But yeah, no, this is a failure. This is really bad. I don't know if Fortnite's going to be on it, but it's pretty bad. I'll just say that much. And again, if you guys are wondering, I know maybe some of you guys new to the channel, new to the podcast, why are we even talking about this? It's because here's the thing, right? So I totally get why you're talking about this. If, hey, this is illegal, or hey, why do you care? Respect his hustle, etc., etc. But here's the thing: if he had just created a brand new console and didn't have any games on there, I really wouldn't care. In fact, I'd be like, hey, good for him. Even if it looks like this, whatever. What are you gonna do, right? But the fact that he is someone who has a lot of money, And I'm not saying he didn't make it fairly in the rap game, but he has a lot of money. And he's going to sit here and continuously do stuff like this. And we're supposed to just wipe our hands, just be like, oh, well, what can you do? It's his hustle. It's like, no. This is happening on US soil. It's so much easier for Nintendo and other companies to go after this guy for what he's doing. So I do hope that some kind of legal trouble comes from this, because again, as I've said over and over and over again, this is a guy who has a lot of money, who could be investing in companies to do this 100% legit, and he's going out of his way continuously to bring these video game consoles, if you even want to call them that, to US shores, and they're all illegal. And it's like, if I did that, right? If I did that, on the corner of whatever and whatever, right near my house, I would get arrested immediately, because you can't do that. You can't just sell bootleg merch like this. So it's just really, that's why I'm continuously talking about it. At first I didn't want to talk about it. Then it kind of became funny. Then it kind of became sad. Now I'm actually at a certain frustrated level, because it's just like, dude, just take a step back. Stop doing this and actually invest in companies where you could not only make a return on that investment, but you can actually be looked at as a serious businessman, instead of doing this and looking like a complete and utter joke. So what I want to hear, though, is I want to hear what you guys think about all this. Do you think that Soulja Boy should stop? Do you think that it's hilarious, so why doesn't he just continue? And what do you think about the newest mini Soulja game? So, would love to hear all your thoughts about this down in the comment section down below.